Good morning. It's Saturday. Oh, I have to adjust the seat because I'm in Horatio's car. And look who's the first one in the vehicle. He's usually the last one, which is weird because he's usually the first one to get up. Whenever on Saturday morning, you're always the first one to like be up and dressed and everything, but always the last one to the car. So, I am proud of you, son.
Thank you.
So we're waiting. We'll see if Ethan comes. I have no idea if he will. He's my unpredictable one. So, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. It's foggy, and I don't want to be late. Gabriel's playing piano. We are back. Everybody went to Tumbling, and it was fun. And now I think that I'm going to kick it into high gear and start packing up closets. There's plenty of stuff in the closets that we don't need, like winter type things. Or, I mean, there's probably going to be winter. We'll just keep minimal amounts of clothing and coats and stuff. There's lots of stuff that we won't need. So, gonna start packing. Pack. So, Mom and I took a walk, and it is gorgeous outside. Gorgeous. And so actually right now, Horatio is outside with Gabriel and Ethan. Julian is, he'll get some fresh air in a little bit, but he is about to do a fiddle workshop with his favorite fiddler, Vi Wickham. And we're like really excited because he was personally invited to do it. And yeah, and it was one of those things that was sort of last minute, like today he was invited to do this, and it's today. So he is up in his room and getting his violin out, and he's never done anything like this virtually. So I'm excited. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. They are being very loud. Julian had a really good time on the workshop, and he's hoping maybe he can work with Vi again. I think it's really cool. I just had a snack, and yes, I'm having a hard time talking. It's funny, like this week is almost like the very first week. It doesn't hurt as bad, but my gums right above two of my teeth over here started bleeding a little bit. So I know that something's happening in my mouth, and my teeth are just like adjusting. So that's interesting. All right, so more back. I've been informed that the sunset is amazing, so I'm going into Julian's room and turning the camera. Yeah, the camera does not pick it up quite so nicely, but it is a gorgeous sunset. It is beautiful. All right, so we have been doing some packing, and it looks like our front closet vomited all over the entryway. See?
One too many shoes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kick those.
No. I mean, it looks like a mess, but I kind of have things like separated.
Well,
So yeah,
still separated.
that is what was in our closet. I can't. We are dropping the boys off. My mom is dancing with Ethan in the kitchen. They're dancing.
We're dancing in the kitchen.
dancing in the kitchen. And so Horatio and I have big plans tonight. Big plans. Taking the car to be washed. And packing shoes that are not needed. But fun story. When we took the van to be washed, and this is I'm telling the story so that you can hear it.
Okay.
And so that you can hear it. But we took the van to be washed, and we'd never been to this automatic car wash. And so we pulled around, and there were these two guys working like in the entryway, and they have the brushes. So you pull up slowly, and then they brush all the salt and stuff off, and then they hook you up so that it can pull you through. And but the guy comes around. I mean, I noticed when we pulled in that over on there was like a little ledge over there, and it looked like they had a bag of beef jerky, just like sitting there, opened, and it was just like falling out. And I thought, oh wow, and they didn't have masks on or anything. And I just like, oh, okay, well, they work together all the time, and so I guess they need snacks. And then he comes over to the window, and he was like standing there, and he had a paper towel with what I thought was a ripped off piece of beef jerky. And he's like standing there, roll your window down. And I'm thinking,
Oh, man.
why is he giving me beef jerky during a pandemic? I mean, I don't think I would take that. I would never take that. And I rolled the window down. Hi, this is our first time here. I'm leaning back, and he hands this to me, and I'm just going, I gave it to Horatio. I said, thank you. And I rolled the window up, and we start going through the car wash. I said, is that beef jerky? What did he just give you? And Horatio's holding it. It looks like sawdust. And I said, wait, is it air freshener?
Oh, weird.
He smelled it. Yeah, that's air freshener. I'm like, okay, so you're supposed to put it under your seat. Like, it's just a little.
Gosh.
But it looks like beef jerky. And it looked like they had a whole pile of beef jerky. And they were like, open your window, ma'am.
Gorilla glue in the hair and.
But we're
air
going
freshener
back.
in your
We're
mouth.
going back because we really liked how it made my van
You're
look.
looking for the beef jerky.
I want the beef jerky. It's like a disco for the car. Ooh, yeah. Look at the lights. And yeah, so once we get out of this sea of sponges, I'm going to show you. This is what they gave me. You can't tell me that at first glance that does not look like beef jerky. It seriously looks like beef jerky. It definitely doesn't smell like beef jerky. All right, we're back home. We packed up unnecessary shoes. We probably packed up necessary shoes too. Huh? And coats. The entire coat closet as you walk in is only stuff that will be needed probably. There's probably even like more than what we'll need, hopefully. Hopefully we won't need the heavy coats. But we put shoes that are, we think, unnecessary, but we made it possible that you can still get to them, but they are contained. So that's good. Closets are packed up mostly. I mean, like we still need to have clothing. So, and yeah, so we are just relaxing now, and I'm going to end this and probably watch a show or a movie or something. So until tomorrow.